very existence is a cauldron of pressure, and that is ratcheted up when you go on the... This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. From the gun, the ground game. Breaks into the open. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. You know, Oklahoma's DNA is being tough. They have a whole drill about being tough named after them, the Oklahoma drill, and they won that one.
Yeah, and we've seen that kind of come and go some throughout the years, but it started with serious physicality back in the day when they ran the option and just hit you in the mouth. But, you know, football's involved, and that's the one thing about this offense. Can they keep their physicality and assert their physicality? The good Oklahoma teams are physical.
All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. Wants to throw. It's Mateer. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have the guys around them, the focus that receivers have it doesn't exist in them. And you can tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he heard it.
He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. And the Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Lockett. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to throw again. He caught it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. This defense backed up, goal to go, and the crowd's giving them some juice. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
Now, wow, the defense was in there quick, fast, and in a hurry, and shut that run game down. Like, they were ready for that. Second down now. A little more space for the offense, backed up, a little more room to operate, and try to maybe find some windows to throw a football.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make a stop.
Looking to the end zone on third and goal. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
And on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? So Oregon's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs. Leaves it with the back. There he goes. He has the first and still on his feet. He'll work his way down to the 28.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Soft spot in the middle. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. The Sooners have pushed it inside the 20. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. There's the pressure. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Out of the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the...
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown Sooners! The Sooner offense returns to the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Pass to Sticks and still on his feet. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
He uncorks a bullet to the right. Makes the grab at the 30. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Extending the play. He's got some space. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
And in back-to-back plays, you understand full well why the DC talking to us this week was like, this guy's a handful. Like, he shows the ability to throw the ball, make a big play through the air. Then you're covering the throw game well. What happens? He pulls it down, makes the run. He's showing you a little bit of everything.
The Sooners are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll go with a direct snap. And he takes it in for the score. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Mateer. Here comes the heat. He'll pull it down and run. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The sure hands, it's Sategna. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Sooners with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. It's complete to the right. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might be changing the route. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Looking left. Touchdown Sooner! Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Finds a man on the right. He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
The Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Spits it out to the back. Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. The Sooners have taken it inside the 20. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The noise level is relentless here on 2nd down. He's got his man, makes the grab.
Wow, you saw the speed of the defense there. They're trying to spit this football out to the running back on the perimeter. And how about the defense able to get to him quickly to bring him down for no gain?
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Good job by this defense, man. They've given up some yards and some plays on this drive, but they didn't lose focus. They stayed dedicated to what they're doing, and a great job on 3rd down, forcing the 4th down here, and hopefully the field goal attempt.
Makes the grab. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A great catch and run for 6. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. These two guys, they just shared a glance. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. They'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? To the air, it's Mateer. Caught near the sticks, it's Hudson. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Forced out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. At the 20, he's got space. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Keeps it going. Turning it up. Got enough space. This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. He wants to take the top off. Snatches it on the right. They make the the stop, but a big pickup thanks to the big arm from this senior quarterback. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the fourth quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something, okay? You can take what you want from it, but this offense definitely not interested in running clock, interested in making a point.
Keep it on the ground. Got enough for the first. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. From the 30-yard line on first down. Pocket breaking down. Working that left side now. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with the lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
And the Sooners trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. One step. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. At the 35, he's loose.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the fourth quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game. Being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That's caught. It's Sategna. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. This offense is aggressive on fourth down. 2 for 3 so far today, and they're still on the field. He'll take the deep shot. And it's incomplete. With the win today, they're now